Waalaikum sister na nga def.
maa fi maa si jàmm.
Tur bu neex bi.
Fatou S Ndour.
ok te mën nga ñëw wax lu nekk di happen fii nii.
tey de lu nekk di happen fii moom dafa daw yaram ba bugg a dee ñun man depuis démb si guddi laa receive news bi ne from the high command that there is an order pour ñu dem ñu arrest Modou or to forcefully force him to leave the office. So bu ma xëyee tey ma gis news ne PRU officers are there to arrest him. Like an order was given. So I was so shocked and ñu ngi ko arrest parce que lan dafa deny dafa reject position bu ñu ko jox parce que moom position bu mu nekk foofu la bëgg a nekk pour mu gis ne mu mun a xool government bi accountable te dafa bëgg a nekk si position boobu noonu pour mu nekkal fa ñoo xam ne baa doole yi lañ ñoo xam ne dañ ñaaka ñoo xam ne they are voiceless loolu moo tax mu bëgg a des foofu noonu to make sure that mu protect suñ finance bi mu audit and hold government officials into accountability. So during that process he was transferred or he wanted to be appointed as a minister of trade, which he rejected. And that is the reason why he was there was an order to arrest him, which was very unlawful and very unconstitutional. Because when you look at section 158, subsection 5, you can only remove him when he is found of misconduct and proven by the court. But in this case, it's a different thing. Why should the government use the force like it is given to him to do that? Why should the IGP follow such orders? Why should Commissioner JT follow such orders? This was not the Gambia that we fought for in 2016. And Barrow promised us a government free of corruption, a government that is there to fight for transparency and accountability. But today it turns to be a different way. And to me, Yaya Jammeh's regime is far better than Barrow's regime. Because Yaya Jammeh's regime, everyone knows that he was a dictator. And everyone knows that it was a dictatorship state. But Barrow's claims to be democratic. So what is happening? Lui problem.
So to you that mu ngi contradict bopam daal.
Mu ngi contradict bopam. Ba pare ma ñu ko nekk di advice bëgguñ ko. Because tey ku ko advice su ko bëggee du ko advice mu def lii. The people that voted in for you, the people that fought so hard in 2016 to bring you to power, those are the same people nga ñëw nga torture. You see their constitutional rights. What is happening? If we allow Barrow to win, which means that there will be no election, let's Barrow win for 2016. And this is the time that we need the political parties. This is the night that we need the women wins, the youth wins. This is
gis nañ ne ñëw ngeen tamit pour ñëw def press conference waaye police PIU officer ñëw nañ ñu leen di sànni Teargas loolu noonu.
loolu ma wax rek mooy ne people that are following all this order they don't have any sense because Sankoria's case should serve as an example to these people. Sankoria was following orders but today he is the one facing the law. Today he is the one facing the law. They should learn from their lesson. If I was a police officer, I prefer to serve my country with integrity. I prefer to protect the constitution than to protect an individual. I will never do that. However, the president, the IGP is appointed by the president, but that does not mean that he should follow the orders of the president to violate the constitutional right of its PIU officer. Then dof guy am health and I'm bam like man mako wax man Fatou S Ndour. Exactly. That is in fact the saddest part of me. To give information. The police are coming, right? So they are just there to give information. And this now journalists, you know, the dure. Journalists, for what reason? The journalists have right to access to information of the expression, including the press. So let me journalists in your fee just to cover a press conference, not a protest. Why should you torture those ones? Why should you physically assault them? Why should you in fact arrest them? Because that guy from Gambia Talents TV is arrested. For what reason? He's having his press uniform. Why should he be arrested? For what reason? Do we say we are stating a protest? No. What we said was by 4 o'clock we want to have a press statement to talk about this issue. So why should an order be given to the officers to come and arrest us? For what reason? For what reason?
What is your message to the government?
My message to the government is, like, they need to be very careful in the way they deal with their citizens. We are the one who put them in power, and we have the power. Our voters' card is our power, and election is just next year coming. They need to be very careful. They need to protect the citizens. They need to fight corruption. They need to fight for accountability and transparency. This is my message to the government. And my message to the political parties is that this is the time that Gambians need them. This is the time we should join hands as Gambians to remove Barrow from power in 2026. And to Lawyer Dabo, he's a man that is known for fighting for corruption and transparency. This is the time he should show that. This is the time we need him. This is the time we need his youth win, his women win. This is the time we need his supporters to come and join us and fight for this cause. That is my message.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.